Hey guys, thanks for checking out Rocky Mountain Backcountry. What I've got with me right now is the Travoka 35 quart. It is called the E-Cooler. It runs on 110 and 12 volts. Travoka contacted me, wanted to send one of these out to me and let me give it a shot. So you've seen it in a couple of my past videos. I've been using this now for about 5 weeks. I've had it on 2 or 3 different campouts. I had it on the cookout video that we did, and I've got it with me tonight. So I've got this set up in the side-by-side, hooked right into the battery. If you're in the market for a 12-volt fridge, don't overlook this one. Let me show you some things that I really like. First of all, you guys, this thing has stunning good look. That bamboo veneer on both sides, man, that thing looks good. Holy smokes, I love it. The handles, they are very sturdy, very rugged. They have some bamboo on them too. Just some accents there. This is the control panel. You notice here, it is dual zone. And check this out. It opens from both sides, or you can actually take that lid right off to get right into your stuff. I've got it loaded down here. This is my freezer zone right now. This is my cooler zone. And there is a lot of really good space in there. This is, like I said, this is the 35 quart. You can see it's cold enough. It's actually got some frost on the sides there. Nice. It does connect to Bluetooth, you guys. Here is the app. I'm not logged onto it, obviously, because it's not plugged in. We're out here next to this stream. Shows you both temperatures there on both zones. It has an eco mode, a high, low, and medium mode on there. As far as power draw, it has connectors on both sides. There's one on that side, here's one on this side. So either way that you set it up into your vehicle, it will work. All right, so this is where this thing sits in the side-by-side. I have some straps that strap it down. It is tied in right here to my auxiliary battery. There's the plug right down there. And you guys, this is how easy it is to change the temperatures. Setting button, plus and minus. Change the zones, plus and minus right there. Piece of cake. So I'm gonna long hold and go to eco. I'm on low. You can see that blinking right there. Whoop, let's see here. I'm gonna push and hold. There's eco. There's max. Eco, max. Hit that power button again. You can see that little L blinking right there. I'm gonna change that. Long press. Max. Low. Medium. And high. You can see all those different settings right there. That's all set up. Right now it's on max, high, and you can see it's drawing some battery. I'm going to turn it back down to low. Low, and then I'm also going to go to eco mode. There's eco and low. There you can see now I'm in eco and low. This side is set at, so you can look right here, this is the large side. It's set at 32 degrees, so that's cooling right there. And this is the freezer side. It's set at -4 degrees. It's not going down really super fast because I'm on eco and low. Let me tell you about the efficiency that I found with this thing. When I first got it, I wanted to really give it a test. So I put it in the garage and I hooked it up to my, what was it? It was that little Lion Energy box. You guys have seen it in my videos. It's a Lion Energy Safari 500 or whatever. This ran off of that little Lion Energy pack for almost 48 hours. And man, blew me away. I keep it plugged into my side-by-side with the auxiliary battery. I haven't had any issues with this thing drawing down the voltage, especially now that I got the DC to DC charger in the side-by-side. So you guys, I gotta tell you, the Travoka e-cooler 35 quart, this is gonna be with me on all of the adventures in the Adventure Defender. Huge shout out to Travoka. Link down below if you guys are in the market for a cooler, for a 12 volt cooler, something to go in your adventure rig. Do not overlook. I'll drop a link down below. You can go check them out. So you guys, in a nutshell, that's the Travoka e-cooler. I love this thing, highly recommended. It's beautiful. There's two things that I think they could change on it. Number one, they could make this little bamboo accent. If that folded out into a table, that would be cool. I think I might be able to Brigham rig something there. Stay tuned for that little adjustment. Anyway, the only other thing that I think could make this thing stellar is if it were black. Don't get me wrong, the green is beautiful, especially with the bamboo accents. The green is beautiful and it fits right in. Look at this background that we're in. It is woodsy. It is super cool. Anyway, shout out to Travoka for sending this out to me. I'll drop a link down below and you can go check them out. This thing has worked flawless for me, so hopefully it will do the same for you. And anyway, thanks for checking out Rocky Mountain Backcountry. Like if you do, subscribe if you haven't. Let's go do some more adventuring.